And here we are again after about 6 months of taking a little bit of a break from this game. We're back into big ambitions. It's gone through quite some major improvements and changes, so we're now down to early access 0.7, and last time I played this game it was 0.5, and it was already a very exciting and promising game. And I cannot wait to get into it and see the potential that the devs have created right now. For full disclosure, I did play it for a little bit of time. As you can see here, I've got a test in 2025 just to get myself accustomed to what's new, but I've yet to discover all the little things that the devs have added to the game. So we're gonna start a new series today, back in big ambitions. So we're gonna go for a story mode because I'm a sucker for achievements, and if you go for a custom game, achievements are disabled, so I don't want to do any of that. I think the normal story mode should be the way it's meant to be played, so we're gonna go with this one for now. Let's start the game, and immediately we can make a character. Look how beautiful this face is. I think they've improved the character models. Okay, for a name, we're just gonna go with the classic, the traditional, the king, right? Because we're gonna be the king of the city at some point in the very near future anyway, so we might as well just have the title from the get-go. We already selected the face, which I'm happy with. The hairstyles are pretty much the same as last time, so no surprises here. Let's go for something like this, maybe. And we keep the blue hair because I want to be different, stand out from the rest of the NPCs of the world. And then for clothing, I'm a chill guy, right? I like to be comfortable. I don't really feel represented by a suit that much. And it is New York, currently is March, so it's quite cold. I don't think a shirt or a t-shirt as such would be appropriate. So let's go with the traditional hoodie. And look at that. If we go with blue, it matches perfectly with our hair. And I think we're good to go. Let's start the game. It's been 3 months since Grandma died. I know that I'm an adult now and that I'm 18 years old, but still, it feels so scary that no one is there to take care of stuff. There's one good thing though. At the funeral, my Uncle Fred asked me for my phone number. He said he wanted to help me get on my feet. I don't really know him, but I guess he's family after all. So Uncle Fred is one of the guardian angels that we have, and he's gonna be providing us with some startup cash and give us a few tips and tricks on how to manage our day-to-day activities now that we are alone in this world, apparently.
Hey kid, I hope you're feeling better. Anyway, I talked with a friend of mine, Richard. He's kind of a big shot. Well, the bottom line is he has a cheap apartment that you could probably afford. It's not much, but it'll do.
Straight into the game, we got $10,000 in the bank. If you're new to the channel and you haven't seen me play this game before, you may not be aware of all the tips and tricks I've put out since the game's release date, actually. But one of the biggest things that I can vouch for is to always go to the bank and get some loans. We don't have any Nuzlocke in this new series, so we're just gonna experience the game as it's meant to be played. Make sure that we can use everything the game has to offer. So immediately let's just open the Google Maps here. What I like to do is to have all of these areas selected, because it just gives you that separation and you clearly know which area that you're in. Right now we're in the Hell's Kitchen section, which is this one that is in blue, as you can see here on the map as well. So what I want to do is go to the bank, and very conveniently there's a bank right across the road. It's Jensen Capital, which is currently closed, so we don't have much to do. However, we can go to 45 3rd Street and we can sleep until we got the full energy, because this is the house that Uncle Fred has prepared for us. So let's go and get some well-needed energy for the next day, because you'll see I'm gonna do some things that are not very conventional. We're not really gonna respect what Uncle Fred has to say to us, because although he wants us to be, you know, successful and the best possible version of ourselves, he doesn't really know all the tips and tricks. So for now, we can daily rent this apartment, and it's gonna bring our budget down by quite a little bit. So either we can go here, or what I like to do and what I would advise you to do as well is to sleep on a bench. Yes, it's very counterintuitive, and I'm not expecting it to be very pleasant, but there should be a bench right outside here. Yeah, so we can rest in 4-hour chunks, and that's enough because this one opens in 10 hours, so it's not that far away. Now Johnson Capital has opened. We still have our full 10k in the bank, so let's speak with the manager here for a new loan. Now, can we take something ridiculous like 300,000? No, actually it's 15.5. No problem at all. 15.5 confirm. There we go. So now our budget increased to 25.5k. Why is that important? Because we need as much money as we can to, well, expand our businesses and take over this fictional New York. Next stop, what I like to do is find a decent retail building. So let's have a look here. We've got one at 225 square meters, which is always the go-to. Just skip entirely these small buildings. I don't particularly enjoy having them, especially if we have access to a little bit of a help from the loan, like we just did now. So 75 square meters, it's fine if you're in a position where you don't have any money, like let's say you take the hard route in the beginning of the game, and I assume the capital that you, well, the overall capital that you have will be a lot less, so maybe you cannot afford getting into one of these. But since we chose a normal difficulty of the game, we have a bit of selection here to choose from. Look at this, 1,000 square meters right here in Lower Manhattan, and the building is owned by Huang. This is one of the rivals. That's very interesting that he owns buildings and then we basically pay him rent. Just for curiosity, yeah, the initial payment is 7,000, so it's way too much in the beginning. However, this one that we first selected has a traffic index of 50, which is amazing. That means there's a lot of traffic just going through the front of the building. Well, you would assume so because it's right here on the main street. And then we have a total capacity of 30 people, which is again what we love to see. These ones have 15, this one also 15 at 20 traffic index. And of course, we go maybe this one. Yeah, this one had 40 traffic index and 75 capacity. So I think this one is pretty good for a start. The initial payment is quite hefty. The daily rent is not that bad, but just this initial payment is a lot. But I think it doesn't get better than this in the beginning anyway. So let's go for it. Let's rent the building, start the business. And one of the new additions that I really enjoyed, and I'm very excited about it, to test it out, to just expand and create an empire out of it, is none other than the gym. As you can see, there's 0 competitors in the neighborhood, and if we look at anything else apart from the electronic stores, they have quite a little bit of stores right now in the neighborhood. Ranging from 1 up to 9 for bookstores. Apparently, Hell's Kitchen is very literate, which I love to see. And we got also fruits and vegetables. So I think the tweaks that the devs have done are a little bit more in tune with reality, because you would expect that supermarkets, fruits and vegetable stores, coffee shops, things like this would be, you know, more popular amongst a particular region, or any region for that matter, compared to something more niche like a gym. And because we have no competition, we have free reign. And this is what I'm hoping to achieve. I'm hoping to make New York as healthy as I can, one gym at a time, and also expand our empire just through health rather than, you know, promoting stuff like fast foods. So let's get started. We're gonna select the gym and the name of the business. Oh my god, we're back to square one here. You know how hard it is for me to come up with a creative name. But after some thought, I figured that what we're trying to achieve with gyms in general is to promote a healthy lifestyle, analyze what your body needs, and give it exactly that. It's not just about working out, it's also about the fuel that you put into your body. So because of this, I think the name Muscle Lab is really appropriate for what we're trying to do here. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of fell in love with this. So Muscle Lab it is. Let's start the business. And in the settings here, let's have a look at the icons, because with a new business edition, it must be a new logo. And we already have this hand with the barbell, but I just want to have another look to see if there are any other choices that we can make. Oh, there's a shake. I don't think that's very representative of what we're trying to do here. There's a kettlebell and a barbell. Very nice. I assume that's a bench press. Maybe this would be, you know, more appropriate, like the university hat. I think that's pretty funny. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. And for the logo color, let's do something that is friendly and inviting. I think that's enough. Let's save the logo changes. And what is next? Well, we got the building. We made the logo. The next thing is that we need to get the requirements done. So we need at least one workout machine, at least one gym locker, a public shower, and a fitness planning board. Our budget should be enough to cover all these expenses. So let's open up Google Maps again and search for appliances stores. This one will not have it, but I do believe is right here. Yeah, boxing bags and all of this beautiful things. So let's set up the destination. And if I were to be a very restricted person, I would probably walk down there for 650 meters, but I'm not. So I'm just gonna use the taxis because that's what they're there for, right? In the end, and it's only $100. I say only like it's nothing. When you only have 25k, well 20k for that matter, anything is expensive, but hey, just the little things. I'm sure we're gonna be able to make some money back. Let's speak with the manager, and this will put his contact right in our phone, and let's get the necessary requirements, because these are the ones that we need to get out of the way to make sure that the gym can actually be open. So we need workout machines, any machine for that matter, and I think a good start is the squat rack, but we also have here a workout bench. Let's go with assuming they can move away the bench, then this would be a more complete one. It's also more expensive because of the bench, of course. Yeah, let's go with a workout bench. Then we need gym lockers, and we need also public showers. And there is a public shower. And where is the gym locker? There it is. And last but not least, we need the fitness planning board. What are all these items together, putting us at 10,000? So we got 20 right now. So we have another 10,000 to go for. Well, I really enjoy having a boxing bag. We need speakers for sure, because a gym without music is just nothing. Even though, you know, everyone will have probably their own headphones in. We need a cleaning station to be able to keep this tidy and nice. What else? Kettlebells, very important. Let's add every single weight for kettlebells. And what does that give us? 11,000. Okay, so we're still in the green zone. Now, public showers and lockers will dictate how many people can come to the gym at once. And just by having one of each will give us the minimum of 10. We can get up to 30 according to the building capacity, but we also need to be mindful that we have enough equipment to accommodate 30 people. So until we get all these things together, because these are quite expensive, they're 3,000 basically a piece, and we cannot afford having all of that. So let's get a squat station. I think that's a bit better, and a treadmill, and that puts us at 20,000. Well, 20.1 actually. So it gives us $300 left to get some food, I guess. It's just fine by me. Let's order everything. Everything is done. And if we do take a taxi back home, that will reduce our overall budget anyway. But hey, I don't think I want to walk for 700 meters. Just a bit too far away. Looks like the RNG gods are not very merciful on me, because I've been walking for a bit of time now and there's no taxi. Oh, there we go. That's all I have to do is just start talking about how unlucky I am, and then immediately I have a taxi. So we're gonna go home because we need to sleep in order for the delivery to happen. Well, we're gonna sleep on the bench because we don't have that bed yet. Let's get a bit of food so we don't get sad. I don't know if the devs changed also the way that your character reacts to food, but last time I played this game, it was quite a big deal not eating. It will put you in a sad period. You couldn't access buildings anymore. I don't think that changed a lot, and I'm not willing to find out the hard way. Not in the beginning anyway, because we need to be active for as long as we can. The muscle lab is just here at the end of this street, and I'm hoping that we have a bench there too. Oh, and while we're here, we can change the appearance of the sign. I quite like that. Let's do gold. This should be also gold. There we go. Just something a bit prettier, I think. Now, is there really no bench around here? Come on. This guy is just sitting on the street in the middle of the road because there are no benches. See? How funny would it be if... Oh, a shipment has arrived. It was actually today, same day. And they changed this now. You remember just not so long ago, a shipment would be right here in front of the building, but now it's changed. You actually have a little bit of here in the back, and everything is nicely waiting for us right here. Okay, so let's start decorating this place. We've got a bench press. Well, let's do the public showers. I guess some things don't really change. See how this clips through the wall? The little things, right? Let's do the gym lockers here on this side. Just the one for now. We need a fitness planning board, and this needs to be accessible by everyone. So let's put it right here in the middle. A boxing bag needs a lot of space because you keep moving around. So maybe we can put this. Well, no, the entry is right there. We can put it here. We got a speaker. Let's put this one actually right here, and let's turn down this music because just too loud. A cleaning station. Of course we need a cleaning station because we need to keep this place tidy. And then we have the kettlebells. I think these can sit on this side. We got quite a bit of them, and maybe we can do a bit more space in between them. So 1, 2, 5, and got 10, 15, and now 25. In the future I'll buy some mats as well to make this prettier, but like I said, the focus right now is to get as much equipment into this place as possible so people get a chance to work out in the way they want to do it. We got two racks there, and let's put the treadmill. Traditionally they sit by the window so you can watch what's going on outside if you so desire. And I think we're pretty much done. Let's have a look in our Bizman. Everything is ready. It's temporarily closed, but now it's open. And for the pricing, I think 20 is a good starting price. We will be increasing that, and we're definitely gonna make the gym 24/7 because it should be accessible to anyone. I would find it so annoying if a gym would not be open 24/7, because who are you to dictate where I can come, right? It is a service. I'm not disagreeing with that. It is a service, and if you have a personal trainer, then yes, you should be respecting whatever hours that person is doing. However, if you don't need a personal trainer and you're just perfectly comfortable on your own, you should be able to access it 24/7. We've got people that work night shifts as well, so they can come in straight after, maybe at 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. So this just sets everything for success, I believe. We're not going to set any marketing budgets for the moment, but the best part about operating a gym, apart from the human element, which is of course making everyone healthier, is the fact that we don't need anyone to operate gyms. All the other businesses, or the majority of them, would need a cashier on site because you are selling a physical service. But with gyms, they just need to pay their monthly fees, which is probably done via credit card or, you know, like a direct debit transfer. So we don't need to worry about anything at all. And this is the beauty of the gym. And look at these guys. They all immediately went straight for the squat racks, the bench presses, the kettlebells. This guy did a little bit of boxing here, so it's just great. We've got the first complaint, or one of the first complaints, that we don't have a trainer to motivate them. We're gonna get that sorted, don't you worry. It's quite late. It's already 5 p.m. We've accomplished quite a bit of ground so far, and I believe we deserve that bench. Yeah. Look at it, just here waiting for us. So let's go and sleep on the bench, wait until the next day, see if we make any profits, because this is what we are all about right now. We just need to see that money coming in so we can reinvest in the gym, making it better, getting some well-deserved employees. And look at that, already $1,000 in our bank from the first day. Well, day 3 actually. And with that being said, I think this brings today's episode to an end. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.